Right, so Ben, just finished today's session on the pitch. How have things been at the club this week for you and the players?
Yeah, it's been great. I think the lads really love a Thursday because, like you say, we do get to go on the pitch and it just makes sure we can have that bit extra, better surface for the session. And we went over things for Saturday and it was a good session.
Yeah, epitomised it at the end with John Mellish's header. Could you just talk us through what happened there?
Oh yeah, John's, he's a breath of fresh air to be around the place, and just a little bit of fun at the end. We usually do it on the Thursday to score goals, and he's had a fantastic season, and he's a very, very part of the team, and just a little bit of fun.
Right. And there's been a lot of coverage surrounding the club this week, for better or worse, but the ultimate line has been just how well yourself and the players are doing. How have you found that yourself?
I think it's been really good because the players are getting recognised for what they're doing on the pitch, and as a management team and players, we get paid to get performances, to get points at the weekend, and I think it's great that the lads are getting the exposure. Obviously some off the field things which I wish we didn't have to deal with. I hope the whole borough should be buzzing, really, getting around Gateshead, getting around how well the lads are doing, and I must say the press have been excellent.
How important is it that the borough of Gateshead gets behind the team on Saturday and cheers you on to what will hopefully be a first home win as manager?
Yeah, it is a massive, coming off the back of a good victory against Aldershot away from home. The performances at home, the last 3 home games have been good. We haven't got the results we wanted. We're still unbeaten. The supporters have been excellent, like I said, for myself, and they'll keep supporting the team, and we're in a great position, and hopefully we can get the 3 points Saturday. 10
games remaining now. Most of those games are against teams in and around you in the top half. Is that a challenge you and the team welcome?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we respect every team that we play against. It's a cliche, we can't look too far ahead. The full focus this week has been on Barnet. Obviously they had a disappointing result on Tuesday night, so they'll be coming here looking to put a performance in. I watched them last weekend. Good side, good players, good individuals. Will be a threat, so we've got to be ready for that.
And what's your approach going into Saturday? Because obviously Barnet are lower down, but they've got a few games in hand.
Yeah, I think they've had a fantastic FA Cup run, and they've got a replay with Brentford. So any team that can take Brentford to a replay just shows how strong the conference is, and we have to be at it right from the start, and we were looking to do that.
Are there any individual players you'll be looking out for or wary of, or is it just the team as a whole?
I think collectively as a team they've got 2 good lads up front who are lively, strong, and never give the back lads a rest. They've got good footballers in midfield, and they're strong at the back, so we'll have to be at it right from the start and right at it if we want to get anything from the game.
Yeah, and Barnet haven't won a game away from home since beating Sheffield United in the FA Cup right at the start of the year, and yourselves haven't won a game here since Boxing Day, so hopefully something can give, and hopefully it'll be in your favour.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I think that it would be nice for the home fans to see a victory. The victories we have been away from home have been brilliant, but the last home game against Wrexham we were 30 seconds away from a brilliant result. We got a point, and as long as my team give me everything, and I'll take 3 draws and 6 away wins, whatever it is. I want them to get the home win because the lads deserve it and the fans deserve it, and hopefully we'll get that.
Now, speaking with various players after the games and stuff like that, a common word they've always said is the belief they've got in themselves and the team, and the fact they just don't fear anyone. Is that something you agree with? And
yeah, that's something we try to install. Bravery in football, it's branded around. It can be worded in 2 different ways. You've got bravery, putting your head in and tackling, and then you've got the bravery of getting on the ball, and that comes down from self-belief. And I've got, all my players are brave. They want to get on the football. They want to have a style of football that I want to play, and they're brave. And they've got the belief in each other, which is something we put in the dressing room before we go out. Believe in yourself, believe in your teammate, and believe in the management team, because as a club, that's what we want to do.
Something that epitomised that bravery on the ball and willingness to play was your first goal last weekend. Now that you've had the chance to sort of reflect on that, it gets better every time you watch it.
It does. It's like what I've said. We've had a session this morning, and I've spoken to the lads about just have belief. I've got central midfield players that are really brave, that want the ball, that want to get on the ball. I've got back players that want to get on the ball. I've got a goalkeeper that believes he can play. Listen, we're not saying that we're the perfect thing, but we try and do things right. We try and play and pass it through the thirds, and the goal. I remember at the time I thought it was a good goal, but looking back, it's about breaking the lines, breaking the press, and they've been excellent.
And many people outside of the club have probably been surprised, if not shocked, at what your players have achieved this season. As a manager, are you surprised?
Not when I see them in the training ground. They're a great bunch and they're honest. I've said it ever since I got the job. If you have an honest changing room and you have honest lads, they believe in what we're trying to do. I'm not surprised. You know, I've seen them day in, day out. Like I said, they're a pleasure to work with. No egos in the team. We're all in this together, and you know, we'll keep surprising teams. But where they're on merit, you know, I don't want anybody to feel sorry for us, because you know we're footballers. We get paid to play football, and this is what the lads are doing.
Yeah, and it's becoming an increasingly important question given the size of the squad. But fitness-wise, how's everyone looking?
Yeah, everyone trained bar Scott. Scott was unwell last weekend. To be fair, he played when he was unwell, I think, and he put in a captain's performance on Saturday, Scotty. So we've told him just to stay away this week. Hopefully we might get some news on him tomorrow, but apart from that, I've got 14 players, so yeah, we'll go.
And finally, a big fan meeting tonight at Pilo Social Club. Is there any message you'd like to deliver to the fans going into that one?
Just keep doing what they're doing, keep supporting the team. On Saturday, you know, I've spoke to a few of them, and you know, they'll always do that. And I've said it from day one that they've been excellent to me since I've been a player, and now as a manager. You know, they sing my name right through the gear, and I really do appreciate it. And I know the players do. You know, that fans, they're entitled to do what they want, but come 3 o'clock on Saturday, please just support myself and the players, and I know they will do that.